You are a trailblazer.
Legacy is not handed down, it's carried forward. Hi, I'm Stacy Durbin, president of a collection of real estate companies serving Kentucky, Ohio, and Indiana. I think my background lends me to a lot of unique experiences. I've had the opportunity to work with every employee in every department, either doing their job or working closely with them hand in hand. So I fully understand not only what our employees do to serve our agents on the day-to-day, but also what the agents do to serve their clients and how that partnership is paramount to a successful real estate business.
Looking back over the last 20 years, what do you think has been the most challenging hurdle you've had to overcome to get to where you are today?
Having the patience to work with a lot of different kinds of people. It's one of the gifts of being a leader. Pressure is a privilege, and I have had the privilege of working with a lot of people who put me under a lot of great pressure. Pressure to fit a certain mold or to do things a traditional certain way. And I don't truly believe that doing the same thing the way it's always been done is always what's right. And so being willing to step into the light and make a difference or challenge something that's been done a certain way for a really long time has been tough, but I think it's what has helped me get to where I am today and will help me make change for the better for the future for everybody who comes after me. A piece of advice I was given early in my career that stuck with me was listen first, talk second, and that doesn't always come natural. I am a curious person by nature. I like to ask questions, but I like to keep asking questions and sometimes don't give enough leeway to listen and answer. But I do realize how important it is, especially to get to know somebody.
What is something about you that you wish people recognized more often?
I think a lot of people are afraid of the word accountability and what it means. And I'm a big fan of accountability. I think people work harder, they work smarter when they're together or being held accountable for their work. And it doesn't have to mean something negative. It just means that you're gonna put in what you say you're gonna put in, and I'm gonna put in what I say I'm gonna put in to get to that common place. And I think sometimes the word accountability is misunderstood. I am highly motivated by results. I am motivated by success. I want the win. I want the W. I want to celebrate. I want to have the fun. And I'm willing to do the work to get in to make it happen. That's what motivates me. How do I handle challenges or setbacks? I handle challenges and setbacks probably not the best way possible all the time. I'm a fast talker. I want to move fast, and moving fast isn't always the answer. Sometimes it's better to take all the information and think about it for a little bit, or play out in your mind some different scenarios that could come from different actions you might take. And so taking the time to wait a minute, an extra beat, if you will, before jumping ahead typically serves me well. A life lesson I often come back to is making sure to tell people how important they are in the moment. We're not promised a single moment ever, and so when someone's doing something great, you should tell them. When you see something special, you should say something about it or share it. Don't wait for the moment to happen again, because it may not. One of the most favorite parts of my job is getting to know what somebody's goals are, and then helping them put their roadmap into place to actually achieve them. Because you can't just wish on something, you have to actually write it down, put the work into what it's gonna take behind it to get there. But really my most favorite part is celebrating at the end when they've gotten there. And maybe it's not the end, maybe that's just the next step to the next part of their journey, but it is really exciting to celebrate wins with other people.
What do you think agents need from their brokerage today, and how do you see that changing in the future?
Agents need a model that supports them with integrated services. They need services that support them to build their business, not just for today, but through any market change they might go through. And that means marketing support, administrative support, legal support, managerial support. All of it combined is what enables an agent to run their business, to offer that full-stop shop for their consumers that also includes mortgage, title, insurance, and warranty needs that the consumer might have.
So what's next for the industry?
I think the world of real estate has shifted more in the last 5 years than it has in the 15 total before it. I think we are on the point of major shift in our market that is really exciting and something that people can build something for life right now. If you come in and you work hard and you put stock in the relationships and connecting with the people around you, that's where you're going to build a business that can last a lifetime. And I think it's truly possible right now in more of a way than ever before.
As the first woman to lead this company, you are a trailblazer. What message do you hope your leadership sends to women and future leaders in the industry?
I think it's really important to see yourself in a place where you think you want to go. Holding this position is really important to me because in the line of Semonin Realtors, being the first woman in 110 years means that another woman can follow me. And other women around me can see that their resiliency, their persistence, their patience can pay off, and that together they can do anything they want to do. It just takes a lot of work to get there.
For agents outside of our company who may be watching, why is now an exciting time to join Semonin Realtors?
You know, I truly believe we have everything an agent needs in order to be successful in their business. We have the support that you need, we have the culture that you desire, and we have the tools to take your business to the next level. And we do it in a really fun way. If you choose to partner with us, we can serve you at whatever level or whatever your goals are. Whether you want to do 1 transaction a year or 100 transactions a year, we have the tools and the people to support you to grow that business the way you want it. We've had several agents over the last few years join us from other brokerages, more than ever probably, and it's been a really unique experience. We've learned a lot from them. We knew we had a great culture and great tools to support agents, but anytime an agent from another brokerage joins your company, you have the opportunity to learn a lot, and not just to help that one person, but help grow how you help other agents as they transition over to your business.
What would agents outside of our company find most interesting to learn about Semonin?
I think people are starting to learn how dynamic our traditional marketing department really is. You know, we don't just think of it as marketing. We think of it as a brand agency, and we partner with the agents to build their brand. Quite frankly, nobody chooses to work with Semonin Realtors. They choose to work with the agent who's partnered with Semonin Realtors. Seriously, how we market today versus how we've ever marketed agents and partner with them on their brand presence and making it all about them, it's truly unique. It's different than it's ever been before. People care about the connections with the people that they want to work with, and us helping build something for a person to lean into, to market themselves in such a way, to appeal to the masses or to appeal to their database or sphere of influence. We do it better than anybody else today than we've ever done before.
Can you remember a project or initiative that you led that you're most proud of?
I think I'm most proud of my leadership in the last 4 years for the Semonin Realtors brand. It has been chock full of challenges, from the pandemic to settlement changes to industry changes to new initiatives in our brand to community changes and expectations with our clients. And I think we've led through with poise and grace and strength and structure, and also held true to our roots and taking care of people, but also we're watching for ways all the time to innovate and do it better. And it's just really exciting to know that what we've done for the past 5 years is what we're building on for the next 5 years. And I can hardly even imagine the accomplishments that are going to come from what we've lived through and survived and strived through those last 5 years.
Now that you're in this top role, what is your vision for Semonin's next chapter?
At Semonin, we're really poised to share our story. It's a story that encompasses a lot of tradition, but is ready to step into the future with innovation and a level of excitement that the community's never seen before. We're ready to serve and partner with agents to build their business and serve consumers at the highest levels ever. And it's the people that we have that make it special and will enable us to do that.